Hi guys, this is Van. Colin Kaepernick has raised quite a stir over his protest involving the national anthem. Of course, you guys have seen it by now. Colin Kaepernick, quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, is refusing to stand during the playing of the national anthem before football games because he says, in his opinion, that the anthem and the flag represent a country that he feels oppresses minorities and people of color. He does not want to celebrate that before the games. As soon as that happened, reaction was swift. Everyone has something to say about Colin Kaepernick. One of those guys is Tony Stewart. You might know Tony Stewart. He is a big-time athlete, a NASCAR superstar. He tweeted out, "I'm sorry," at Colin Kaepernick 7, needs to learn the fact about police before running his dumbass mouth. He has no clue what they go through, #idiot. Obviously, what he's talking about is the fact that Kaepernick said that part of the reason why this protest meant so much to him was because he feels like the treatment of African Americans from the police over the past couple of years has warranted a reaction from him and should warrant a reaction from all Americans. And until that happens, he doesn't really feel like he has much to celebrate as an American. That's what he's saying. Tony Stewart does not agree. Arian Foster, running back for the Dolphins, you guys might have heard that guy, has come out in support of Kaepernick for saying to Stewart, why don't you have a sit down with Kaepernick and explain to him why he's wrong rather than bash him. One guy who you knew was going to jump into this was, of course, Donald Trump, the Republican nominee for president. He has called for Kaepernick to leave the country. He says, I have followed it, and I think it's personally not a good thing. I think it's a terrible thing. Maybe he should find a country that works better for him. Let him try. It won't happen. Those are not the only people that have sort of been all up in Kaepernick's grill over his American right to protest. The San Francisco Police Officers Association went as far as to demand an apology. They want Colin Kaepernick to say sorry for what he did. Everyone that has a problem with what Kaepernick said or what Kaepernick did or is doing has the absolute right to come out and invoke their free speech, just like he has the right to draw a line in the sand about his standing and where he feels as a part of the American society. For right now, whether you agree or disagree with Colin Kaepernick, I can tell you this, that before last weekend, we were not having these discussions that we're having right now to the level that we're having them, and that is a good thing and the most American thing of all.
If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.